Up next, the Spurs taking on the Knicks. For the San Antonio Spurs, the goal is to improve each time they take the floor. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Greg. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Now, New York starting five. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And the basket by Castle.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
To the inside, Barnes. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Doing his job and understanding where the soft spot is in the defense. Barnes, such a smart player.
Inside, it's stolen by Fox. And here they come. Here's Wembanyama. The putback. Here's Castle. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Fox feeling it out a bit. Gets another look. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got his second basket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Brunson against Fox. Again, the Knicks. Good for two more.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
To the middle. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Well, RJ, some rebuilds go better than others. Wouldn't you say the Spurs are off to a good start?
Oh, they've got their cornerstone in Wembanyama, along with an array of young talent and plenty of picks. They look to compete now and for years to come, I would think so.
Here's Castle. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. 4-point game. New York working the ball around now. Here's Hart. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Castle. Barnes with a screen on Bridges. Castle finds Barnes. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Barnes has got 6.
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. Crafty move. Outside Hart. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go for him. Spurs lead by 4. Pass to Fox. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Castle. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He has 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Knocked away. Bridges against Castle. Back to Barnes. Castle outside. Barnes with a screen on Hart. Shot clock at 5. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
Knicks trail by 6. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Robinson's checked in. Here's Hart. Pass to Brunson. Towns against Barnes. For 3, Bridges. Gets the 3 to fall. Bridges has got 5 now.
A reliable shooter at the arc. Bridges takes those when he can.
Castle outside. Wembanyama screen to the paint. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Brunson. The floater. And he lays it in. He's got 6.
Such a strong floater game. Just another part of Brunson's expanding arsenal.
Fox against Brunson. Fox goes in. And Fox powers it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Robinson, a screen on Fox. And he's going for the oop here. Robinson can't hit.
It would have been a sensational alley-oop finish. Tough to nail the timing of that long pass.
One of the skilled slow-down finishers. That's Harrison Barnes.
Oh, you've seen it out on the break, full speed, then suddenly that half-speed deceleration layup. That's a signature play from HB. The defense flies by, and he usually banks one in.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Brunson looks it over. Hart from long range. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Spurs lead by 7. Johnson finds Barnes. Fox outside. Back to Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
Great read that time from Fox, dropping a dime out of that 2-man game.
Outside Hart. Pass to Towns. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Fox outside. And it's Fox with the jam.
Nice use of the pick there. Fox lost the defender and capitalized.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. A different look for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Barnes, and it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. New York also changing it up. Clarkson's checked in for Hart, and Miles McBride subbed in for Brunson. Pass to Towns, and here's Clarkson. From downtown, knocks it down from distance.
Rise and fire away. This is Clarkson's attitude as soon as he catches the rock.
Here's Castle. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Castle's got 8.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Left side, McBride. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Castle.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
Knicks trail by 9. To the left wing. Towns with the ball. He's against Sohan. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
To the wing on the left. There's the triple. The shot by Sohan, no good. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Castle against Clarkson. Good on the 13-footer. Clarkson's got his second basket of the game.
Comfortable scoring it anywhere on the floor. Jordan Clarkson is instant offense.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Harper. Wembanyama screen. Down low. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And looking very coachable out there. Harper ran the play effectively and got his team a look.
Here's Clarkson. And the shot falls short that time. And so it's San Antonio leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
You also have to commend them for their fearless attitude offensively. They've been productive when driving to the basket.
So here are the 5 from New York as they start the second. Filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. Then there's Miles McBride. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Diawara in at the 4. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Brian, back over to you.
Okay, Hallie, thanks a lot.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Sohan. He's scoreless. Clock at 4. Driving in. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
So assertive on the take. Sohan is relentless when he sees a lane open up.
McBride with it. Clarkson outside. Back to McBride. And there's the rejection. Johnson passes to Sohan. Johnson against Bridges. To the wing, right side. Here's Harper. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, sneaking around there down low. Dylan Harper got the bucket.
Knicks trail by 7. Outside Robinson. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Bridges misses.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Kornet. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Bridges passes to Clarkson. New York working the ball around now. Bridges with it, picked up by Kornet. Lets it fly. A nice shot by McBride. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And in recent years, we've seen the value of 3-and-D wings skyrocket, Richard.
And that trend came right about the end of my career, so I never got to cash in on one of those big 3-and-Ds, but I did win a championship playing that role, so, there's that.
Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Devin Vassell comes in for Johnson, and Harper gets it to go.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Pass to Towns. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Rebound by San Antonio.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
He gets it in there. Castle's got 14 points.
The Castle has been outstanding here, giving the defense more than they can handle.
Clarkson passes to Anunoby. Back to Clarkson. Outside Anunoby. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3. Anunoby's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by Castle. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Ooh, this is how confident of a scorer Vassell has become, taking on all comers.
Here's Anunoby. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And some changes here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. San Antonio leading by 5. Castle goes in. The layup off target. The Knicks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. For 3, Bridges. And a big finish by Robinson.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Here's Harper to the middle. Oh, deflected. Robinson with a steal. Fast break. Here comes New York. Here's Anunoby. That's tipped. The kick out to Brunson. Let's go with a 3. Towns outside. The 3 is up. Towns making his mark from long range.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
Bridges against Castle. Here's the break. Towns for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. Here's the cell. And miss after miss right now.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
A different look for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson comes in for Castle. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Harper. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Shamet, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Here's Fox. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
We look at the pace of this league, and Fox, look, he is built for it.
Pass to Johnson. Fox against Brunson. Fox, that's good. And it's 7 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Shamet. Brunson, a screen on Johnson. Towns outside. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Yabusele, he's checked in for New York.
Second team foul. New York substitution. Number 28.
Vassell outside. Back to Wembanyama. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks.
New York ball.
Robinson, he's checked in for Yabusele.
Number 23.
And the Knicks with the possession here. They trail by 1. Here's Brunson. Second chance shot. Oh, it's blocked by Fox.
On defense, Fox is so crafty. He uses all of his natural talents to disrupt your shot.
Five to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Wembanyama, screen on Brunson. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Now here's Brunson. Give him 8. Towns a screen on Fox. Towns outside. The 3-ball. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
Brunson against Fox. And here's Sohan. The baseline J. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's his combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league. And the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Harrison Barnes comes in for Sohan, and Castle subbed in for Johnson.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Here's Fox. Wow, Fox gets it done in close.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Brunson against Fox. Towns, left side. Now Bridges. Give him 8. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Kicks it out to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
When a crafty scorer like Barnes gets on a roll, it can turn into a big night.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on De'Aaron Fox. These are his first free throws of the game. And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Brunson.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Here's Fox. Fox, lightning quick on the drive.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Knicks out in front. They're up by 1. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Karl, you were able to build the lead.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. And it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Barnes a screen. To the inside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Barnes has got 16 points now.
Do not discount how much Fox's playmaking means to this team. He is the floor general.
Here's Brunson. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And that's 15 points for Jalen Brunson. Here's Fox. Wow, the athleticism of Fox.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
The Knicks with the lead. Bridges outside. Outside Anunoby from behind the arc. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 9.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Fox against Brunson. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Brunson passes to Towns. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Kicks it out to Barnes. San Antonio moving the ball around. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hart. Anunoby with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Vassell passes to Barnes. Bridges against Castle. Back to Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2, Harrison.
Both free throws good from Barnes. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Bridges outside. Anunoby for 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Knicks leading by 3. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Back to you guys.
Very confident. Thanks much for the report, Allie. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Fox against Brunson. Ooh, Fox pushing through the defense.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. 3-point lead. Takes it inside. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
And here's Fox. And the shot goes in. Fox has got 23.
Boy, Fox, there may not be a quicker player with the ball in his hands.
Brunson against Fox. It's stolen by Fox. Castle goes in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Towns. Towns, so skilled inside.
Hard to find fault with the D. Towns just beating them with better offense there.
Vassell passes to Barnes. Fox outside. Now here's Castle. Lets it fly. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Here's Brunson. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
Puts it up from 12. Brunson misses. San Antonio leading. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
I like how they've been attacking the ring. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful, penetrating, and getting offensive production.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
And San Antonio making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Pass to Towns. Top of the key. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. The Spurs shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Johnson finds Wembanyama. Back to Johnson. Barnes with a screen on Hart. Shot clock at 6. Count that bucket. And the Spurs lead by 2.
More than capable as a ball handler. Keldon Johnson calling his own number.
Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. 4-3. Up again. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And there's Fox on the assist by Castle. And that's now 27 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
On the take, Brunson.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Hart. Pass to Bridges. Here's Towns. To the middle. Stolen by Wembanyama.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
Johnson passes to Barnes. Barnes with a screen on Hart. Castle attacking. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Operating the pick and roll like a seasoned vet already. Castle just taking what he sees open up.
Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. It's stolen by Barnes. To the inside. Wembanyama puts it up and through.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Knicks trail by 6. Brunson with it. 17 points in the game. Robinson passes to Bridges. Beyond the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Johnson. Hart pulls it in. New York has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to Brunson. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Doesn't go that time. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. San Antonio leading by 6. Outside Wembanyama. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Now Fox. Clock at 6. For 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Over Wembanyama. Towns can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Yes, it's good. Castle's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Towns a screen on Fox. Outside Brunson. New York again can't hit. Spurs shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Brunson against Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Brunson. Pass to Wembanyama. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Spurs. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Miles McBride is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Robinson in at the center position. And they'll keep possession. Count it. Good. Knicks trail by 10. Here's Clarkson. Banked it in off the glass.
Good maneuver to get inside. Clarkson is sneaky.
Clarkson's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Here's Harper. Sohan outside. Driving inside. Here's Wembanyama. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
How do you stop Wemby in the pick and roll? I don't know.
McBride attacking. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Vassell passes to Harper. Back to Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Harper. The 3. Clarkson grabs a miss. Knicks trail by 8. McBride with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. A nice shot by McBride. McBride's gotten 4 this quarter.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Sohan outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. And that one is hammered home.
And when it comes to making good use of the screen, Harper is extremely advanced.
The Knicks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. McBride passes to Anunoby. On the wing, Clarkson fires the 3, and Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Clarkson.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Timeout called Mitch Johnson. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. New York making a switch here. Shamit's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle, and Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's McBride. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
just a shot eraser. You never know where Wemby is, but you always know he's around.
Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Here's McBride. Yep, right through the net. McBride's got 6 here in the quarter. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Outside Wembanyama. Sohan outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 7.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Towns on a screen. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Hart. And the layup is good off the glass.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Here's Harper. McBride covers. Great D that time from McBride. Clarkson for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
The three-point shot of Clarkson runs hot and cold, but boy, when it's on, Jordan's so difficult to stop.
Sohan, pass to Wembanyama. Wemby putting on a show.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Knicks trail by 4. Clarkson outside. Towns outside. From deep. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Ooh, and it's powered home by Towns.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
To the paint. Here's Sohan. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
And the Spurs with some changes. Kornet's checked in for Wembanyama. Castle comes in for Vassell. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Harper. New York also changing it up. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Bridges comes in for Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride.
And I like it. I mean, using the strong frame, Brunson pushes through the foul and sinks the shot.
Towns, he's checked in for New York. Brunson, no good on the free throw. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've led by as much as 10.
He's so quick. The only chance you have against Fox is to give him tons of space.
The first free throw is good. OG Anunoby's checked in for Clarkson. And both free throws good for Fox. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Brunson. Oh, the agility of Brunson getting to the bucket.
A flashy ball handler at times, Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Right side Brunson. And it's New York scoring again.
And man, you gotta appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high percentage shots.
Castle outside, down low. Here's Sohan. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Towns on a screen to the middle. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
Fox against Brunson. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 18 points in just the second half.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Barnes passes to Fox. Castle on the wing, launches a three, and it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bridges outside. Here's Hart. 6 to shoot. Towns is screen on Fox. Bridges! Barnes with a rebound. San Antonio leading by 6. Oh, he jammed it!
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Devin Vassell comes in for Soham. Knicks trail by 8. Outside Bridges. And the 3 misses.
It's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
Here's Castle. Outside Wembanyama. From 12 feet out. Oh, the shot is off. New York has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Bridges. It's stolen by Barnes. Vassell. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
More Vassell scores inside, the more it frees up his mid-range game. That is essential to his success.
Here's Bridges. Hart with a screen on Castle. Bridges. Okay, knockout. Wow. Oh, ho, ho. That's a man on a mission right there.
That is the kind of stuff you only see in video games. Come on, Mikhail.
Fox. Wembanyama. Oh, Wemby. He gets it and finishes it.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Castle on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Fox. Now Wembanyama. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Spurs.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for De'Aaron Fox.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Wembanyama, screen on Hart. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Outside Bridges, beyond the arc. Towns, now Hart, and out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started